Welcome back to ETHEREANS community, guys. Thank you for your continued support. If you're yet to subscribe to the channel, please press on the red subscribe button and activate the bell so that you get notified about all of our future videos. In today's episode, we're going to give you a little update on what's coming with the initiatives that the ETHEREANS community is putting together to advertise EthereansOS. And as a result of that, we're also going to give you information on the proposal that we're about to go live with, and we really appreciate your support in voting. Stay with us. Okay guys, good to see you again. I know it's been a while since the last video, but nonetheless, we've been working really hard in the background to put together a package of activities that we are about to roll out in the coming weeks. As you all know, and we've been working towards promoting EthereansOS across a number of different ways. But if this is the first time you're following us, then we are one of the official EthereansOS delegations, and our job is to create awareness about this project. Okay, so hopefully you already know what we've done to this point, so I'm not going to go into that. But instead, what I'm going to do is give you a little bit of an insight on what's about to happen. So over the last couple of months, we essentially done a lot of research, and we've shortlisted what we feel are some of the leading publications and bodies into the crypto space. And we have individually selected a few that we thought were particularly interested. And also individually, we have gone to them asking for pricing information and ideas on what kind of visibility they can offer EthereansOS. Fast forward a couple of months, we have gone back and forth into negotiation individually with every single one of them. And now we are in a space where we feel happy with what we've been able to finalize. Okay, so what you're going to be looking at in the upcoming proposal is approximately a $5,000 package, which essentially includes approximately 9 individual articles that we are going to be releasing across these websites over the next 3 months. And these are articles that we are going to be providing these companies with, and most likely for which we're going to be working very closely with the R&D team of EthOS, so that we also keep consistency in the messaging. And assuming that everything goes well, that we hope that's the case, we are then considering to entertain a further partnership with these same providers, but in the form of some banner advertising. Okay, but that's probably, we're going to leave it for now. We're going to get to a second stage. The most important thing is that we want to make some noise. We want to get some information out, and getting these articles out there, it's really important because not only gets people to see them, bearing in mind that every website that we have agreed to do an article with, they have a minimum of 300,000 views per month and up to 8 million. So when you sum it all up, we expect to have like a really nice reach. In addition, those articles are going to stay on the web, so they're going to help our SEO. It's going to be easier for people to find us and to find the project all together. Okay, so this is really it. One thing to mention as well, we are trying, the very last thing that we are trying to do is a little piece of negotiation by which hopefully we can get at least the first 3 articles also pushed on social media by 3 different tweets. Okay, but don't hold your horses on that. We're trying to negotiate it, and whether it happens or not, I don't know, but you will find out very soon. Now, most likely today, if not tomorrow, the latest, you're going to see a proposal up for vote. Okay, that proposal is very much focused around the advertisement piece of EthereansOS, but it also includes a little chunk towards Ethereum's community advertising, and of course the salaries for 3 months worth, plus of course the last month as well that we didn't get covered. Okay, going into the specifics, the budget that we have allocated towards the advertising piece for the quarter is of 5 Ethereans. So that's going to cover all of these articles I talk about, plus some other stuff that we want to be, getting delivered in parallel. We are adding a slide buff onto the 5 Ethereum. So actually we're going to ask you for 5.13 Ethereum, purely based on the current volatility on the Ethereum. As you know, we're all on Ethereum, all of our funds are on Ethereum. We haven't swapped them in USDC, so we need to watch out, obviously, what the value of those coins are, because ultimately these article providers contracts, they've been agreed on a fixed dollar rate. So that's going to be 5 Ethereum 0.13. We're going to ask you only for 0.3 Ethereum for our own promotion. So all we're going to be doing is continuing to essentially invest in this freelancer that we've been using for a few months now. He's working really, really well, and basically is just growing our subscription base, not on YouTube, but predominantly on Instagram and Twitter. So certainly we want to continue to do that. And then finally, the last line item is 1.9, which is Ethereum. That's for the salaries for 3 months. So to summarize, we're asking you for a total of 7.33 Ethereum, which includes 0.13 that we're putting as buff in case there is price volatility. Of course, if that doesn't get used, that's going to stay in the pot and it's going to be used for the next activities that we've got planning. Once that's being invested, we're still going to be left in the bank with just over 4 Ethereums that we are conservatively going to be using to do some other activities, or potentially to give us a little bit of extra edge next quarter after the new funds have been released. I think there is more than enough for now to get us started with 9 articles over the next 3 months, so an average 3 articles per month. Let's see how they go. The providers are going to give us some access to some analytics, so we can then figure out, how many views, how many clicks, what's been the interaction like, and we are going to be sharing that as well in order to give you the full visibility that we are used to be giving you. This is about it, guys. No other updates for now. Stay tuned for more information, and most importantly for the proposal that is going to be released today, most likely, if not tomorrow. We really, really appreciate your vote, and if we can the quicker we can get to the quorum, the quicker we can sign the contract with the provider and we can get started with all of the activities. All right, I hope all is going well in your world. Thank you very much for following us, and I'll see you in the next time. Take care.